It's showtime. I'm finally here. I have electricity. I have a computer that works. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I'm finally here. Oh, all right. Well, if you guys are here, thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot believe what I've been through the last couple of weeks. Hey, Robert. Oh my gosh. It's just been crazy. But I guess you just got to roll with it, right? You just got to roll with the punches because it did a bit stressful. And then yesterday, I mean, I was out of internet and electricity for over 6 hours. So that was a little stressful. Anyway, let's get to it. I'm super excited today. Hey, Robin, how are you? I know. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. It's like, what, did somebody not want me to come on and do this training? This has been something that I've been super excited about. So let's get on with it. Let me ask you guys, did any of you do you guys have a lead magnet? Do you have any type of lead magnet that you're working with right now? Um, thank you, Robert. Yeah, I'm still rising. um, is any type of lead magnet, like a freebie, like a guide, like an ebook, anything that you're using right now? Not really. So this is what uh, I came up with the help of ChatGPT, and I thought this was actually brilliant. And so I have done this for a client as well. I've been working on it, and I've just been super excited about doing this. It's an email course to get email to get emails from people so that you can build your email list. I just think that is a great idea. Plus, it keeps people engaged. Now, I have to say, it does take a little bit of work, but it's worth it. It's worth it in the end because you're going to have something that you can give over and over again that's going to give value to people. And you can duplicate it because that's kind of what we need to do is repurpose the work that we do initially. Yes, it does take some time to set up. Yes, it does take some time to, do the research to get everything together. But it's so worth it in the end because it's actually something, it's not just a guide or just a little sheet of something. It's actually something that people can use, to move forward either in their business or whatever your avatar is, whoever you're looking to, enlist into your business or want to follow you or build your email list. Because we all know that building an email list is super important because then you have a market to market to. And when you're in the online world, you got to have that. You just do. You have to have it. And so building an email list is super important. And the steps to do that, sometimes we get stopped, right? We kind of just like, oh man, this just seems like so much work or whatever. So I decided that I was going to do an email course on how to build an email course. So that's what I did for today. So I'm going to share my screen and show you some of this. This is the other thing that I have noticed, that a lot of resources that I went out to look for to put into my my course here don't really show you how to do it. They are all selling their product or their platform, so they show you how to build that part out. So that's all out there. But how do you really come up with the ideas? How do you do that part? And so that's not really done. So I thought, well, let's talk a little bit about that. And as you know, I like to work with ChatGPT because it gives me tons of ideas. And if you just tweak it a little bit and keep asking questions, you're going to get the answers that you want. So that's what I did. And so I'm going to show you guys some easy steps to do and some things that you can do for free to start building your email list. And that's kind of key too, because a lot of people, you go out and you buy these platforms and you do all this stuff. And then you sit back and you're like, well, I don't even know how to use this. And now I'm paying for this and I don't know how to use it. I don't, I'm not doing anything with it. Well, let's start for free. Most of you, I hope most of you have a Google account, Gmail, whatever. So use your Google to store stuff, to copy and paste, and Google Docs and Google Sheets. All that stuff is free with your Gmail account. So use it. It's free. The other thing is, if you don't have some type of place to put your emails in, I'm going to recommend to you guys to get Aweber, because I teach with it. It's a really easy drag and drop platform. It doesn't have a lot of, it has some moving parts, but it doesn't have a lot of complicated moving parts. And it's pretty easy to use. And I'll show you what I've done to help build these emails that you can do over and over and over again. Plus, you can have up to 500 people in your email list for free. So they let you have it for that long until you build up that many for free. So why not? Why not try for free? And it's really not that expensive if you, continue on with it. But I'm telling you, it will start you in the process of building. So let's get to it. I'm going to show you how I started to come up with the ideas and what I did and how I saved everything. And then we're going to build out, because I've done a couple of them, but I'm going to show you how I built out starting the email course. Okay. All right. So let's see. Got to present my screen and share screen. And I'm going to make sure, because I have no way of knowing whether I'm sharing my screen or not. So I'm going to make sure that I come back and see your comments after a minute or so. I think I'm sharing. It's telling me I'm sharing. Okay, I am. All right. So first things first is I go ahead and went to ChatGPT and I asked ChatGPT, I'm just going to go right over here, my ChatGPT, and I asked ChatGPT, it's thinking, no, come on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So I asked ChatGPT to help me, let's see if I can find email course creation guide to help me. Yeah. In the beginning, I asked, let's see if I can get back to the prompt that I used. I need a 7-day email course on how to create an email course. That's what I asked. So check this out. Day 1, introduction to email courses. So I'm looking at this. I'm like, all right, I can do that. Okay. These are good. However, what I did was I said, okay, so introduction to email courses. Understand what an email course is and why it's beneficial. That's great. So what I did was I took this and I said, you know what? Can you expand on this? Because I want to know what I can give people that's actionable. And then I also said, where is it? Write the email and dive into specifics. And can I add any resources that they can reference and have an actionable step that lead them to wanting more so they want the next email? That's my prompt. Okay. So let's go ahead and put that part of the prompt in there because I want it to write this day 1 email and put that in there. All right. So, sure. Okay. Welcome to day 1. What is an email course? All right. Well, okay. Why use email courses? high engagement rates, cost effective, very cost effective. You're not purchasing anything. Successful examples, resources, email marketing's best practices. All right. See, MailChimp and email. So these are actual probably blog posts. And what's cool about that, now I can take this and copy it. Now, this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take this. I'm like, okay, well, this is something that I can work off of. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to copy it. Make sure that I just got that. Okay. And I'm going to come over here and open a new Google Doc. So I'm going to come over here. I've saved my Google Drive right here. And I'm going to go to new and Google Doc. So I'm just going to paste that first email in here because I'm going to work on it right in here. And I'm going to call it email number 1. Email 1. Okay. So welcome to day 1. Unlock the power of email courses. Okay. Well, I guess that's okay. I don't know about unlocking the power. How about if we just call it the power? I like that better. The power. The power of email courses. All right. And then email body. So it's just telling me that that's the body of the email. Hello, first name. Welcome to day 1 of our exciting 7-day journey. I'm just going to take out exciting. I'm just going to put our 7-day journey into the world of email courses. I am thrilled to have you on board as we explore how these powerful tools can transform your approach to learning and marketing. I'm just going to take that part out. It's okay. I mean, I am thrilled, but it sounds a little too much like ChatGPT. So let's just take that part out. Oops. What is going on here? Let's go. And there. Now we can delete. Okay. What is an email course? So I'm going to read through this and I'm going to actually see if I want to use some of this or if I want to add to it. So why use email courses? These are great, successful examples. Now I'm going to go to Duolingo's language mini lessons and HubSpot's content marketing course. I'm going to actually go there and research this a little bit because sometimes what you can do is, well, not sometimes, but all the time, what you can do is take this. Okay, come on. Take this and let's open a new tab and let's Google it and see if it's actually something or if it's something that ChatGPT made up. So was that HubSpot? Because HubSpot's content marketing course, HubSpot Academy. Let my dog out. Okay, so here we go. Accept all. Okay, this is something they want you to sign up for. So it's not a blog. I like to find blogs that are free because what you can do is you can hyperlink that there in your email and it sends people directly to it. And I'm going to show you that exact thing. I'm going to stop sharing just for a minute so I can just make sure. This is where I keep getting stuck. I get great outlines and suggestions, but can't get the drill down to actual written content to get me started. Yeah, I know. You just got to keep asking it some questions and keep picking at it until you get exactly what you want. Otherwise, that can be a little weird. So I'll show you what I did. I went ahead and, all right. Let's go back to my drive and let's go back to, where is it? what happened to my 7-day email course? Here we go. Is this it? Yes. Okay. So this is it. So this is what I did is I started doing all of my research in here, and I started putting my hyperlinks in here. But what I realized when I did that, and I should have known better, it didn't copy over to the email. So I just waited until I got back into the email. So I'll show you what I did here. Uh, so this is my email. Welcome to day one, the power of email courses. So I'm going to show you what I did. All right. I just made this little graphic up in CANVA just for that. And you have to make sure that you use their merge tag right in here that is specific to, but I'll show you how to do that really easily. And then I went through, and when I copied this over, I highlighted and bolded these words so it looks a little bit better. But you see right here where it says successful examples to inspire you. So I looked these prompts up and it didn't really send me anywhere. So I went ahead and found some blog articles, and I'll show you how it takes you right over to that. So I found some blog articles, and if you click on them, it's going to take you right to that blog article. So you'll have that, your audience will have that right there. They don't have to go searching for it or whatever. And it was kind of a good article. So it had some writing tips to make writing easier, just some little tips and tricks. And where's my email again? And then this one was product photography, because sometimes, we want to take pictures and it can be a little tricky. So this takes you right to their blog article about that. And I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. So you're adding more value. And then I built this resource guide. And the reason that I didn't put the resource guide right into the email, because I didn't want the email to be super long. So I went ahead and built this in CANVA, and I just put the resources that I, suggest. And then I put my links in here too, because you can try Aweber for free with this link. You can try Social Connector for free with this link. And if you decide to do it, you can get 10% off. So anyway, this is my resource page. So what I did was I linked it directly to the email. So you can click for a printable version or just have that version right there. And that is the email. So I'm going to save it. So that's how I built the whole entire course, was with the help of ChatGPT, and then doing each and every email and copying it into my email, into my Aweber, and going ahead and, bolding these things out, doing some research on, the different tools and stuff that they can get, giving them action steps. That's the other thing, is I asked ChatGPT to help me give action steps. But some of the action steps I embellished a little bit so that it's more specific to what I want people to do, because I think it's super important if you're going to start your email course that you get some type of place to house your emails, like Aweber. And I actually created this whole account just for this training right here, so that it didn't have a bunch of other stuff in there, so you could see what a free account looks like. This is what it looks like. You can do all kinds of things in here, and we're gonna do something else today. We're gonna build an actual landing page for my email course. But what I want to show you first is I want to show you how to create a template, because that is what you want to do first, is you want to create a template. So this is what a template looks like. I've created my own template, and I did it specifically just for this course. So what I did was I went ahead and went to templates, and then you can create a template. And once you create your template, what I did first was I kind of just grabbed something that I usually use. And I don't know, I like these type of emails because it has the color in the background and you can personalize it to your colors, your brand colors. And I kind of like the way they look. There's another one that I really like too. It's called Wayne, and it has like the ombre effect. So it's really light up here, and then it comes down to your brand color down here, and that's kind of nice too. So that's a template that you can start out with. Let's go ahead and do you guys, let's see, where are we here? Let's go ahead and oh, you're not, oh my gosh, are you kidding? I was not sharing my screen. Gosh darn it. That is making me mad. Oh shoot. That's why I want to keep coming back. Yeah. Hi, you guys. All right. Sorry. Let's go. How come it's not letting me? There we go. All right. Sorry, you guys. I just, that is the one thing that is so maddening about not having my third screen, is because I can't see what I'm doing. If I'm, the minute that I open up my screen, it just takes over my whole entire screen and I can't see. So I am going to go back and show you guys. See, what part did I leave off of? Showing you Aweber, right? Aweber and the templates. If somebody could just give me a yes. Yes. Okay. All right. So here we go. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to come back here and just make sure. I'll just kind of keep going back and forth to make sure that I'm sharing my screen. It says I'm sharing. So this is an email template that I've made up. But let's go ahead, and I'm just going to save and exit right here. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that really quick. It's not really quick, but if you have all your information and you make this template, this is going to make your life so much easier. So much easier. And okay. All right, I just want to make sure I'm still sharing. Okay. So, this is what you want to do. Go to create a message. Drag and drop. And then you're going to go to templates, okay? And you're going to scroll down to, let's just go ahead and, well, let's do the ombre one. Why not? We'll just go ahead and apply that and apply that template. Okay, so we're going to change everything in here, though. And we're going to go ahead. I'm going to delete that part where it says logo. I'm going to remove the image, and we'll just leave that there. I'm going to remove this click here and this click here, because we can always put those back in, and that right there. All right, so I think I'll go ahead and show you. Let's see. We go to theme, okay? And now it gives us these colors, this color palette, this theme, right? But those aren't my colors. They might be the document colors or whatever, but they're not my colors. So I'm going to go in and I am going to change that to my own colors. So these are my brand colors. So I'm going to change that one I'm going to change that one. I'm going to change that one. And I'm going to leave that one that way because it will be darker for the text. Okay, so now I have my theme colors for this document. And so the buttons, yeah, I like them pink. The dividers, that's good. I like that. The background color, that's kind of boring. So let's go ahead and make it, I don't know, let's make it pink. Why not? Well, maybe we'll make it this pink. There we go. All right. So now I'm done with that. And I'm going to go ahead and save it. So that part's done. Now, say for instance, I really need to have that merge tag in here because you want to make sure that you have it. You can always delete it, but you don't want to have to go and find it all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and make that merge tag. Let's see. I remember it is in, let's see, it is, come on, my little mouse here. It is in this one, I think. And I saved it. Come on, open. I saved it right here. So I would have it. Copy. All right, let's go back. And I'm just going to paste that merge tag right in there. So now, because I'm making this template, it will always be there. Okay, so I'm just going to say hi. You can always change that as well. And then maybe make a little comma after that. All right. So the other thing that you can do is over here, it has these elements that you can use. So say I want to add another row. I'm just going to add another row right here. And I'm going to put my socials down in this row. So all of my socials content can be here. Now you can align it to the middle. You can do brand colors for, that's the, the brand. You can do black or you can do white. And you can also do them this way and have them either circles or no shapes, just like that. And yeah, I kind of like them like that. So when you click on this Facebook, it comes up over on this side. You go to edit. And what you want to do is you want to add your Facebook link to it. So mine is saved in here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit done. I don't really care for X. So just remove that one. Edit again. Instagram right there. I'm going to hit done. YouTube. My YouTube channel is right there, I believe. And hit done. And LinkedIn. My LinkedIn is right there. And hit done. And then I also have a website. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. www and add. And so it comes down, all my links are here. So I'm building this template. Now each email, I don't have to rebuild all of this stuff. So the other thing I want to do is go ahead and put in, let's go ahead and put in an image because I'm going to upload my image and that will be like on my signature area. I'm gonna make it a little smaller though. It's kind of like that and move it over and then put my name right here. And I like to sign my emails like this. I'm just an old hippie at heart anyway. Peace, love, and happiness. All right. So that's saved as well. And then, so this is where your content would go, but that is your, this is your template. So all of this stuff is saved. The other thing I want to save is I have some freebies that I offer. So I do like to, I'm going to grab this text box. I'm going to move it right here because I'm going to do like a PS. PS. P dot S. Oops. And I'm just going to make sure, are you guys can still see me, right? Yes. Still sharing my screen. Thank goodness. All right. So right here, I am going to say PS. If you haven't already joined, and I'm going to do this, Tech Talk for Entrepreneurs. Join here. And this is what you can do. You can just hyperlink it right into the right here. So I'm just going to go to link. I'm going to open up Facebook and go to my group, Tech Talk. I'm going to grab that link right there, copy it, come back over to my email, and then put the link right in here and save it. All right. So the other thing that you can do that's kind of fun too is you can, let's see, you can change this color by going here, which is kind of fun. So it makes it different. That's a little light, so maybe we should do it pink. Pink's a little more bold. My dark pink is. And go right up here, change it to pink. So all they have to do is click on that. And then the other thing is, if you have a freebie, like say you have something like I have this Trello board, so I can put that, I put that in my other emails. So I can say and click here to receive my free Trello board. So there's always something free to give them. There's always a way for them to, stay in touch with you in here. So now, this, I'm just going to go ahead and leave the image there because in case I want to put an image in there for, my email, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it in here. Let's go ahead and call this template. And we are going to go back here and here and go to settings, and we're going to save it as a template right here. So name my template. What do they name it? Template. Oh, that was so original. Save template. All right. So now I'm going to save and exit. Now I have my template here. I can go ahead and alter this one, but every time that I go in to create a new message for, say, my course or whatever, and I want to use that particular template, I just go over here to drag and drop, and you're going to go to templates, and right here where it says my templates, right there it is, template, and it pops right up, and then you can name your email whatever you want, and then you build your emails right in here. So I'll show you what that looks like. So say for instance, I'm going to build uh, day 3. Okay. So I'm just going to grab day 3. We'll go ahead and grab all of it. And then I'm just going to go right in here and see where it says type, and you see the plus sign there. That means that you can add text right here. And then I'm just going to paste it right in here. So I'm not going to just let it go out like this. I'm going to look at this and I'm going to say, okay, subject day 3, mastering content planning for your email course. That's actually really good because you want people to realize that that's what you're doing here. And there you go. And then I'm going to take that out. I'm also going to take out that part that says hello first name. And this looks like it's bold, so I might undo the bold. Oh, I guess it's just going to be like that. That's fine. And we've made it to day 3 of your journey. I'm going to put some white space. White space is good when you're doing emails. You want a lot of white space because it's hard for people to read. A lot of people don't have a lot of patience to read things that are like all together, and then things that aren't in bold. They don't pop out. So that's why this is the next subject. So I'm going to highlight that and I'm going to bold it. You can actually make it a different color too if you want. This is the fun part about building your emails. Okay, and then here's some more white space. Steps to outline your course. Okay, define your course goal. I'm going to go ahead and bold this too. And see, all I'm doing is highlighting the part that I want bolded and then hitting the bold button right here. And hopefully I'm not going too fast for you guys. Seriously, take this video and stop it. Go step by step. That's what I had to do when I was first learning. Just keep going back, going step by step. And that way, when you're doing it yourself, you can watch it on your phone and then work on your computer and follow along, and stop it each time you need to do the next thing. Because that helped me a great deal. I don't know about you guys, but I like to watch stuff over and over again, and I like that step by step. And this is just something that none of the videos that I saw ever taught you exactly how to do this. Looking forward, tomorrow we'll focus. See, it's giving steps. I love that it did this, but it's giving steps. And okay, so best wishes. I'm not going to say best wishes. That's doesn't even sound like something I would say. Best wishes. No. So it's just going to be peace, love, and happiness, because that's what I want for everybody. Anyway, so catch you tomorrow for more exciting content creation tips. So look at how that looks different already. So the other thing that we can do is we can take this out if we don't want a picture in there. I like to do pictures. The other thing that you can do is you can add video. So say you have a video that you wanted to highlight that has something to do with content creation. It could be somebody else's video on YouTube. If you can find it and grab it, you can put it right in here and put a video so that when people open up their email, they can watch the video. So that's another thing you can do here. You have to have a link that's either YouTube or Vimeo for Aweber, but seriously, everything you can find is on YouTube anyway. So you can do that. Or if you don't want to put anything in there, you can just delete that part of your email, because you're going to have the template that already has that in there. So you won't have to drag and drop any elements in there, it'll already have it. So you can either delete it and keep it or not. So the other thing that I always do before I send things out is I save it. That's really key. And then preview and test. This is super cool. So go ahead and look at it on a mobile. Most people are going to be looking at your emails on mobile. So you want to make sure that it looks like it does. It has a nice form to it. And, those bolded letters, there's a lot of white space in there. This right here is an actual link that you go directly to. All these links work. You just got to make sure they all work. See, they're all working. And then you can send yourself a test message. So it says send test message. So I'm going to send my test message to this email, and I'm just going to go ahead and send it so that I can make sure that all the links open and everything before I actually send it out or put it in my, put it in my automation. So now I'm going to save and exit. So that's day 3. So now we have 1, 2, and 3, right? It's pretty cool. Let me go back and see what you guys, what do you think? What do you think, guys? I was sharing my screen, right? And you guys saw what I was doing. Otherwise, it would be bad. All right. So the next thing is, and I have 7 days of this, but I built it in my other platform. And I didn't want to show you guys that platform because this one is so much, this Aweber is so much easier. So I kind of moved everything over and I thought, you know what, I want to build with you guys so that you can kind of see how that works. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go and make it automated. And then I'm going to show you how to build a quick capture page so that you can capture people's emails and they can get started on your course, your email course. All right. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to go to automation right here. Okay. And we are going to create a campaign. All right. And I'm just going to do blank. Okay. Because I'm just going to create it from scratch. And okay. That was the other thing that I needed to show you guys. So this one, we're going to just do build this email list on subscribe, because when people subscribe into this, it's the only thing that's on this list. And so they are going to be able to get all the emails. So it's going to say on subscribe. That's what we're going to do. So as soon as somebody puts their email in, they're going to start getting the emails in this campaign. All right. So that's what the trigger is going to be. So you're going to grab send message and you're going to pull it over here. All right. And then you're going to choose the message. So welcome to day 1 is going to be the first message. It's right there. So I'm going to select that and put it in there. Okay. Super easy. Then I'm going to wait 1 day before performing the next action. Say you wanted to wait 7 days, because you could have like a course that you had a once a week thing and, you wanted people to wait, or 3 days or whatever, have more time to do their homework. So you can change this right here, but we're just doing the 1 day. All right. And then I'm going to send message again. Super easy. I'm going to choose the message, and that's going to be day 2. Okay. Select. Now see, this one, I was going to put a video in, and I didn't have the link to it right away, but I am going to do that. I can still go back though and change this, even though it's in my campaign. So I'm going to select that and then wait, and on and on and on, and then send a message. And then that's going to be your 3rd message, I think that's the one we just did. We called it template. Oh no, day 3 right there. Okay, select and on and on and on. So this was going to be a 7-day course. So I would just keep going and then save and exit. Now, oh, we got to title it. That's right. That is important. So you know what it is. So this is going to be the 7-day email course. All right. And then you have to click this. I always forget this part, but you got to save the campaign name. And now you save and exit. And so there it is. And it's just a draft right now. We don't want to activate it yet until we build our landing page or our capture page. So I'm going to come right here. And I'm going to build a landing page, or it could just be a sign up form. Let's just do a sign up form. That's really easy. Create a sign up form. Nope, let's just do a landing page. It actually is pretty darn easy. I like to use this one particular one because it's very simple and easy to use. And where is it? It's right here. It's called the simple sign up. So I'm going to choose it. And you can just come in here and change everything that's in here. I'm going to go right here into settings. Whoops, design, background. I'm going to change the background to a color. Background. Remove the image, because you can put in any image in here. So I'm just going to make it a color. Let's just, it doesn't have my settings in here. Let's just make it that. That's fine. Whew. No, that's really bright. Let's make it softer. There we go. You can put your brand colors in here as well. And then we can change all of this stuff right here. I'm going to take that logo part out because we're just going to make it very, very simple. A very simple sign up. Let's go ahead and change this color. We'll make it, let's just make it, why not? That's bright. How about like that? And we can change the color of the font here by going here and here. Change it. And then we can change the font here. Let's see. Text color to, let's just change it to that. You can actually change the text. We'll just leave it at default for now. You can change these button colors. This is kind of fun. You can, let's see, let's do like, just for the heck of it. It's not really going to match anything, is it? Let's go ahead and do something like that. And then the hover color is going to be, say, that one. Is that the same one? Yeah. Okay. And then you can also change the text on that. You can, I mean, it lets you do anything here. So we can put what we have in here. Sign up for the 7-day email course. And then tell your subscribers what it is, what you have to offer. I'm not going to go through that right now, but you can see this. this, you can save all of your socials in here. However, I do have to say that you don't want people going off of this. You want them to just sign up. Let's just get them to sign up. Uh, I wouldn't worry about putting your socials here. Um, I'll just go ahead and delete that if you can. Delete, delete it. Yeah, I can get it to delete. All right, and then get that to delete. Okay, so just make it very simple and easy for them to just put their name and email in and sign up. Because the more that you take them off of this, people get distracted really easily, right? So you definitely want them to just sign up for it. Now this is really ugly. Sorry, you guys. I would not do this, but let's go ahead and preview it and look and see what it looks like on mobile. So that's what it's going to look like. Now, say I didn't like the way that that was situated. This is why I like that they let you look at it on mobile, because it looks like it's kind of off center. So I'm going to go back to editor, and I am going to maybe make this font just a tiny bit smaller, so that it maybe fits a little bit better. And I should have put capitals here, but that's okay. We'll do that real quick. And actually, you can make it all caps if you wanted to. And so now let's look at it again and see if it doesn't look a little bit better. Yeah, that does look a little bit better, but how about this? Why don't we highlight just that part, and let's go ahead and align it to the center. Now let's preview. Oh, see, that kind of looks better, I think. Yeah. All right. So there you have it, that you can save that now and exit. That is your landing page. So what you would do is you would go ahead and publish your landing page. You're going to publish it. Okay. And then that's the link for it. And then you got to go back to the automation, and you are going to enable or activate your automation. So you got to activate that campaign. Okay. So that is how you do it. Super easy. Now, when people sign up on this form right here, you can copy this to your clipboard. You can copy it anywhere and send it out. Then people are going to sign up for your email course, and then they'll get your email course. So that was just a simple landing page. I can do definitely, I have done more extensive trainings on landing pages. So, uh, you know, you guys can go back and look at those. Everything's on YouTube. So you can go back and look at that if you want. But I'm going to stop sharing for a minute. But what do you think? Pretty easy to do. I mean, it does take, I'm telling you, it does take a little bit of research. Use ChatGPT, though, to your advantage. Use it to help you research. I used to have to Google everything to research. Now with ChatGPT, at least it gives you the ideas. But like I said, when it gives you some of those resources, you do have to check them out, because they're not always for reals. And that's the problem that I came across. But I just went ahead and found blog posts that worked in there, and then put my own words in there. And yeah, I mean, for a lead magnet, whatever your target audience is. Now, that's another thing, is you got to figure out who your target audience is. What's your product? Who's your target audience? And, ask ChatGPT to help you with that. Maybe just do like a 3-day email course, or you don't even have to call it a course. You could call it something else. Your 3-day blah, blah, blah to whatever. Yeah. And then finding those resources that you can give people, so you're giving them value all the time. Do this for free. This will help you a great deal. Repurpose it. If you can get into Aweber and make that template up, it's just going to make your email so much easier. Even if you use the same template, same colors, everything for every one of them, so what? It's going to save you so much time, and then you're not going to be stuck at, oh, I have to go in there and I have to build this and I have to link this and I have to do all that. No, it's already done. That template part is already done. So just continue to do that. The other thing is sending out maybe like a newsletter to your audience as well. It's, when you start to get a few emails, kind of get into the habit of that, because you can make a template also for your newsletters. Yeah, and then it's already done. All you got to do is put the content inside the newsletter and you have all the links already done. And I would always offer something free at the end, some type of guide or something that you want to keep people in your audience. You want to give them something free. So anyway, I hope that this was good for you guys, and I hope that it gives you some ideas on how to do this. Um, I've been trying to, I've been trying to deliver this for 2 weeks now, and I've just been really excited about it. And my clients have been excited about it too, because of how easy it is. Yes, time consuming, but easy. It's not super complicated. You're not having to build out a bunch of graphics and all that kind of stuff. You literally use the internet to help you with this. And people love uh, for you to have organized content that they can just click and go. If you have to send people somewhere, at least make it easy for them to just click and go, because they're always going to come back to you and your emails and go, oh, where was that link that they gave me? Where was that? And they're always going to want to come back, because I save a lot of emails that people give me all of their free stuff on. It's kind of like, I don't know, a long time ago, somebody told me, because I was in theater for a long time, and somebody told me that if you see the playbills sitting on the chairs, you know that it wasn't a very good theater. I mean, a very good play. But if you see at the end of the play, none of the playbills sitting around, people loved it. And that was true. It was true if you think about it. So you're always going to save things that you find really valuable, and you want people to think that your content is valuable. So I hope that helps. That has helped you guys. And it's been fun hanging out with you guys today. Finally, I'm so excited. It is Sunday, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And my electricity stayed on, my internet stayed on, my computer didn't crash. I'm all good. All right, you guys. I will see you on Tuesday for Tech Tip Tuesday. And then next week, we've got another thing coming. Also, the month of May. Oh my gosh. I've got some people coming in. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to be all about business. And I call it the not sexy part of business, but it's what you need. We're going to talk about finance. We're going to talk about legal stuff. We're going to talk about incorporating and when you need to do that and what you need to do about that. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff. And I'm going to show you guys some easy and the least expensive things that I can find, because I like to give you guys something that you're not spending a lot of money on, because let's face it, we're all trying to build. We don't want to be spending money on all this stuff that, we're not using or we don't need. So that is what next month of May is going to be all about. I can't wait. I've got some great people coming in that have, oh my gosh, the knowledge that these people have, and just we'll have tons of resources. So don't miss out. Make sure that you guys, I change my banner every week for whatever I'm doing. So make sure. Oh, that was the other thing. I wanted to show you guys something real quick before I go. I always say click on the banner but I want to show you what that means. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen this time. Share screen, because some people don't know, and I didn't know for the longest time either. I thought, well, this is ridiculous. I can't, I'm clicking on this banner and it's not working. So right here it says in my personal profile, it says scan the QR code. So you can scan it, but if you're on your phone, people sometimes don't know how to do that. Scan or click the banner. Well, if you click on the banner, you're like, click, click, click. Well, nothing's happening. No, because on a desktop, it's going to be over here in the comment section, or on your phone, you have to scroll down to the comment section, and that's where the actual link is going to be. The thing is that Facebook is not going to let you just hyperlink your banner to whatever platform that's taking you out of Facebook. So that's why click the banner. If you click on the banner, it takes you to this area. Or on your phone, like I said, I think you scroll up on the phone or down, up, and then the link will be right there. So each week I always have the link for registration, and that's how you do it. All right. Okie doke. Oh, here you are. All right. Thank you guys so much, and say hi during the week. I hope you guys have a fabulous next week. I know I am going to. I am so excited about this. In fact, what I'm going to do is when because I actually have it built out in my other platform, but I'm going to send you guys the my capture page, my landing page, so that you can click in and follow along with the whole course, because it is actually going to be a lead magnet for me, and I'm going to build out this entire thing so that you can click on these links and go to different places. I'm probably going to even pop in some videos and stuff to show you like little things. So stay tuned for that. I'll send you guys the link, and have a great rest of your day. All right. See you later.